much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager 2020, our Tractor Boys Let's Play. Bad news, actually. We had a bit of a problem with the recordings. With the save. So I had to replay all of the games that we played and they didn't go as well. So let's have a little look at what that actually means. As you can see, we're in 9th place, which is far different to the 4th that we were in last time we played. And coming back to the Leicester game, we lost to Luton, we won away to Barnsley, and then we went on a terrible run of draw, loss, draw in our last game against Blackburn. We've not been playing very well. It also coincided with a shed load of injuries and not good ones. Downs is suspended. We know that Judge was out and is slowly finding fitness again. Ryan Brewster has been out. Hughes has been out for quite a while. And Vincent Young tore his abdominal muscle and is out for 3 to 7 weeks. So not ideal, in all honesty. And we're slipping down the table. I mean, we're still well within touching distance, but, I apologise that happened. And hopefully we can claw our way back up. What else has happened? Bilikowski, we've accepted an offer, so I've relegated him down to the reserve team. And then Holly told us that he wanted to leave, and some offers came in and we had to reject them. So that went well. What else has happened? I don't think anything else has happened. We've been sniffing around a few people in terms of offers, but haven't found anyone that has sprung to mind. And we're really struggling for midfielders at this moment in time. Dezelle is back though, so I think we're going to play Dezelle in here rather than Hughes for this game. I'd rather not have to play our people who are coming back from injury right now. Let's get Dobber on for Hughes. It might mean that we lose another game. Hughes is particularly important to us, but we don't have a lot of choice, I don't think, to keep him rested. Wilson's on the left, Edwards on the right, Esposito's up top, Dezelle, El Mizuni, and Scouse in midfield. And then the usual back four. The change over here is Crow and Holly that has changed. We're just going to get straight into this, I think. We don't really have a lot of choices, and we desperately need a win. But we're against the team top of the league, and we're in pretty poor form. So all in all, I'm not predicting a great run of or a great result from this lot. But we're approaching January, so hopefully we can maybe do some shopping. We haven't got a great deal of funds, to be fair, to do that shopping, but maybe we'll go to the board and see if we can get a little bit more. And again, the question is, do you plan for the future, or do you try and push to get a promotion in this league, which is insane that we're saying that, but is a potential option if we could really commit. But we're talking playoffs. It's a lot to gamble on. But we'll keep an eye out and just see if we can find some players that might make us better. Oh God, I thought he was going to get sent off then. Henry has disappeared down our wing. El Mazzuni's going to find Edwards. Edwards has given the ball away. We've won it back somehow. Edwards is having a bit of a stinker. He's been booked, and he's looking pretty poor. There's Dezelle. We've got a very young midfield. Esposito is in behind. Can he get a shot away? He can. He hits the post. He hasn't scored for a while. We need him to score goals. Wilson with the corner. Oh dear. Here comes Henry. Henry has gone off injured, which is good news, I guess, because he was finding all sorts of space down that wing, and we are reaching half time. They are on top, but we've had to foul 13 times. They are on top. We've had 1% more possession or 2% more possession, and that's about it. Okay, 60 minutes gone. We've got some very tired players. We've got a lot of bookings. We've got an injured Crow. God, I don't really want to put any of these players on. Right, off you go. Let's get you on the pitch. Roberts we've accepted an offer for, but I think we just need to keep it fresh. I know he's on the wrong wing, but I think that's what we're going to go for. Okay. Throw inside our own half. And Mazzuni picks it up. Norwood is making a run. And Mazzuni plays it back. You'll notice that I never... Did I put Hoban on the wing? Is that what I did? I know I put him as a full... I was bringing him on as a potential fullback and he's won a penalty. Let me just check what I've got going on. He is at fullback, fine. How do I get back to the pitch? It's normally Wilson who takes our penalties. It's going to be Norwood, who hasn't kicked a football for ages. Here he comes. Oh, he's somehow eked it in. We'll absolutely take that. And instantly we're going to go defensive. Okay, 10 minutes to go, or probably more like 15 minutes to go. And we are a goal up. Oh my lord, how did that go in? We've been booked so many times, we're going to get fined for all of the bookings. Hoban with a free kick. Norwood gets there. Off goes Roberts. We have accepted an offer for him, but he's running clear. Can he score? No, and that's probably why we've accepted an offer for him, I guess. That probably indicates one of the reasons we've accepted an offer. Oh, Holly, what a save that was somehow. Get back, everybody. And Mazzuni's going to get there. Last minute or so. There we go. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take it. We needed a win. We somehow got a win. And next up we're against Middlesbrough. This has been quite a short episode because of what happened sort of leading up to this. We didn't go into too much detail of the games we played. Ouchie. $5,000. Well, that's not going to help our transfer budget. I think we're going to go straight into the next game. And we'll play that one. We'll just get straight into it, I think. We've got one day rest and then we're back playing on a Monday, which seems very odd to me. We've got Bishop coming back. I have suggested that Bishop comes back and plays for us. So we'll get that underway. Oh, that is not what we wanted. So I did put in an offer for Finley. I think can I leave that pending for a few seconds? We're just going to play this game because I put in an offer for him. And then I thought, actually, there's a Spanish midfielder that looks better, but I couldn't then offer him a contract because of that, because I'd put in an offer. So I think we're gonna crack on, and we'll be back playing the Middlesbrough game. 2 games in an episode. Pelic I'm trying to sign, but he's never going to get a work permit, which is a bit disappointing. I'll show you these players if they come off rather than have a look at all of the potential signings that we could make. Because we'd be here for ages. Let's quick pick. Okay, we're moving our defenders round a little bit. Kenlock is absolutely knackered, as is El Masuni. Hughes has come straight into the team. Dazelle is knackered. Oh god, this is going to be pain. This is going to be really, really painful. Okay, Hughes, I think, is going to have to play. Let's just crack on. Here we go, everybody. Brace yourselves. We've got some very tired players. I've noticed that a lot of teams in this version are playing very narrow midfields. A lot of teams are playing three at the back, or 5 across the back, depending on how you wanna call it. Nasala's missed the challenge, and Asambongolongla is in behind. Save Holly. I don't know how you say his name. Asoma. How do you say his name? Number 9. Here he is. Asoma Balonga. Balonga. Oh, Kenlock is going to get there. He's running away from whoever this is, but he's kept the distance well, and he's done well just to make that challenge. 1 minute 26 gone, and it's been pretty open so far. Save again by Holly. We can't afford to keep letting them have this many chances. Hoban down to Kenlock. We haven't really created a chance yet. There's Wilson. There's Hughes. Over the top to Esposito. Can he finally get a goal? No, he can't. Corner. Should have scored again. We need someone. I mean, Esposito scored a lot of goals this season. For his 13, I think he's on. But he could quite easily have 20 goals already. And the amount of one-on-ones he doesn't convert. Here they go again. The ball on. There's a free kick. El Mazzouni's going to get booked. I felt we needed to make that foul as we were turning and running back. He comes and collects. Ball out wide is on. If we want to play it. We don't want to play. There we go. We're going to play it now. It's been intercepted. There's Hughes. Kenlock to Hughes. Over the top again. Esposito is in again. Another chance. Another save. Edwards is going to get there this time. Can he get across in? No. No, he can't. It's finding so much room with that man behind the front 3. Scouse never seems to be where he needs to be. Speaking of Scouse, there he is. And he's played a terrible pass. Here comes Fletcher. Kenlock deals with it. Well done, Kenlock. Esposito again, 3rd time lucky. And he has. Get in. 22 minutes gone. Esposito, he's taken 3, or it took him 3 opportunities to score the goal, but we'll take it. It's his first goal in quite a while as well. Ball straight over the top. We've caught him out 3 times with it. This time he composes himself and finishes. Get in. Okay. Wilson with the free kick. Randolph comes and claims. I was a little bit fortunate there. I was holding my breath a little bit. I wasn't quite sure what Kenlock was going to do, but they didn't put the pressure on. So we look like we're struggling a little bit, though, just to get hold of the ball. Esposito in behind once more. Harder angle. Saved by the keeper. Ayala clears. Danny Ayala, who was at Liverpool once, and there was very high hopes for him. I'm surprised that he went to Middlesbrough, and I'm surprised that he's stayed at Middlesbrough for so long. Scouse to Hughes. Hughes over the top. Edwards is trying to get him behind. He doesn't. Adara Boyo. Not sure that's how you say it. Tries to cross to Wilson. Doesn't find him. Kenlock is going to get there. He's taking his time. And the cross is blocked. Here's Hughes. Got some Bad to say we got some pressure, but here they come on the counter. Ball through the middle. Someone needs to come across. Someone needs to come across. Holly's there. Got some pressure on the ball, thankfully. Look how tired our team are. God damn it. There's Scouse. Adebayo. Wilson. Kenlock's going to get there. He hits it. Oh my lord. Have some of that. What a strike, son. Bosh on the volley into the side net, and the crowd goes wild. We're 2-0 up somehow. I don't really know how. Don't know how they haven't scored. And I get the feeling they're going to score, and probably before half time. But Esposito is going to get there again. If Edwards continues that run, he has a chance of getting in, but he doesn't. Wilson is over at the back post. Someone coming through the middle. There is Wilson. There's Kenlock again. 2 in 1 game would have been a little bit excessive. More bookings. More bookings. There's Hughes. Bear in mind, Hughes is supposed to only be playing 75 minutes. Esposito's in. He still doesn't take advantage of the chance. We need another for sure as well, considering how tired we're going to be in the second half. Hughes with the corner. Esposito picks it up. There's Scouse. The ball out wide is on. There's Hughes in the box. Looks for Edwards, who heads it backwards. Not entirely sure why he didn't go for goal, but maybe he's just behind him. He could potentially be on here, Esposito, and then fires it wide. He's had so many chances this game. To only have 1 goal is a tad embarrassing. Right, 42 minutes gone. Kenlock is going to control this, hopefully. And then maybe pick out a pass in behind again. Esposito is in one more time. Surely, get in. Not sure what Middlesbrough are doing. Genuinely not sure what they're trying to do with this high line and not putting any pressure on the ball. We're just able to pass the ball through them or over them, more importantly. There it is again. Some strange choices from that Middlesbrough lineup. 3-0. Okay, half time. Tell the boys that we appreciate their efforts. Let's do that. Let's keep going. We're going to have to make changes, but let's keep going for just a tad. A little bit worried about all these bookings as well. Edwards beats his man. Adara Boyo. It's going to make me laugh every time. Hoofed away. And there's Hoban. Hoban who really doesn't want to play for us. We've got Holly who doesn't want to be here. We're struggling to keep some people happy, I will say that. Hoban, oh look, there's a ball over the top and Esposito's in. Oh, good save again by Randolph. He must be having a bit of a blinder. He's saved a lot. I mean, I know he's conceded 3, but he has saved a lot of one-on-ones. Without him, it should be about 8. Hughes. Hoban's not going to get there. Okay, 50 minutes gone. They've got a free kick on the edge of the box. Hoban heads it down to Ayala. It's bobbling around. It's gone in. Don't really know what happened in there. Shot with the finish. His first goal of the season. The assist by Danny Ayala. Hoban's header was poor. And then it kind of just bobbled around in there. Wing managed to get a foot on the ball and keep it alive. And now we're under pressure a little bit. Here they come again. Throw in. If we do not win this game, I'm holding you solely responsible, Esposito. Holly needs to get rid. Phew. There's Hoban. Out to Edwards. Esposito has made the run again. He's not going to get there this time. And Mazzuni is there though. And he finds Esposito. Beats his man. Shot is poor. Should have gone across the goal. 60 minutes gone. Esposito with the header well over the bar. Again, I'm assuming it was a header. I don't know. Okay, we need to make some changes here, I think. Hughes is probably in the best condition, but they're recommending we don't play him for as long as we're about to play him for. Okay, let's make that change. Let's make that change. Hughes, you're going to have to stay on the pitch, I'm afraid, mate. Okay, fine. This is really bad. It's really, really bad how tired we are. Hopefully we've got a couple of weeks off. I don't know. Okay, I think it makes sense to go defensive. 7 minutes to go. Let's see if we can see this one through. "92 minutes. Headed down again by Hoban. Hoban really needs to work on his defensive headers. I think it was headed down by him. But I think we're going to see this one through. 40 seconds for them to get 2 goals. Even we can't mess this up. But Edwards has picked up an injury. And hopefully we'll hear the whistle any second now. Not a bad little episode. We picked up, 6 points in this? And 1 against top of the league. Up against 8th, I think it was, maybe. And hopefully with a little bit of consistency, we'll find ourselves back in the playoff places. Maybe there is an argument to be buying someone who's going to improve us right now rather than looking at the future. One of the other things I've got to consider is we've got a lot of old players, and I don't know whether we make the decision just to let their contracts run out. Scouse is 34. Chambers is old. You know, there's a lot of players here that are getting old. Right, 3-1. We will absolutely take it. Let's hand over to the assistant, as we always do. Hasn't really benefited us a huge amount. We're up into 7th place, 1 place behind the playoffs, 4 points behind the team in 6th. And I'm again going to guess we're playing them soon. Was he on form? I'd ask the question there as to whether he was really on form. Let's have a little look at the schedule and see who we've got coming up. So, FA Cup 3rd round against QPR, I guess. We may come back for that one. I don't know how much we're worried about the FA Cup. And then we've got Swansea, so I guess they're the games we're going to play. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologise for the issue we had with the save. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please let me know. If you want to see more of what I'm doing outside of the matches, then you're going to have to let me know. If you want to see the players I'm scouting, and go through that detail, then let me know. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.